It's easy not to say that money will never be a factor. That like money can do some really stupid things.
Fucking oath.
Fucking oath.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are fucking not big amounts either.
Yeah.
No.
Like, $5 grand. Fuck, it's my $5 grand. Like,
$5 grand. Like,
can't. Fucking who cares?
If you held $5 grand in your hand,
that's right.
you'd be like, oh, this is a great amount
That
of
is-
money. But it's
yeah.
nothing to
It's
be
nothing.
like to compromise family over that amount of money that you could probably make back in less than, well, most
Yeah.
people in less than a couple of months. Like, fucking hell. Like, you'd
Yeah, it's
have
cooked.
to be hard up for it.
Oh, yeah, fucking oath. Desperado.
Money's been. Look, I've never had to deal with. Well, I only have my mum and my sister. I told the story a couple of times before, but I remember my dad used to look. He looked up to my grandmother, his mum, because she used to live at a like a little unit complex in on the Sunshine Coast, and eventually we had to move her out of that place because she had undiagnosed Alzheimer's for the longest time. We knew that she had it because she was still sound of mind. You could never get her to the doctor for a physical diagnosis. My auntie, Dad's sister, suggested that we put her in a home, and Dad, he said, "I'm not doing that to Mum because I would never want to be put in a home by my own family." So he moved her over to where we live, and that's when Dad built the house where I live now.
Yeah,
moved her still close that he could go and check on her and bring her, necessities every day and shit like that. And they ended up selling the house at the Sunshine Coast at Golden Beach over there. I don't know what they would have got for it. It was in the total of maybe 280,000 for a seaside unit, which seems ridiculously cheap now. And by the time real estate fees and doctor fees to fit the house with railings and stuff like that, she had $110,000 left in her main account. And my dad's sister, my lovely auntie, who has since passed away, drove all the way over from the Sunshine Coast this one sunny day and took my grandmother shopping. And this is when my mum was still working for the ANZ. She was a bank manager. So she had access to all the accounts. And after she had dropped my grandmother back home, there was $90,000 withdrawn from her account into the sister's account. Left her with $20,000.
Holy fuck.
Hell.
Yeah, and that was the day that my dad went off the right. Like, it was funny enough, not too long after that, he was diagnosed with all the stress and
Fucking
enough
hell.
mum, stuff like that. But like that is just an example of a family member prioritizing money over someone who gave birth to you and raised you for all those years.
That's fucked.
And
That's so fucked.
yeah, and it's just, like Dad hated her, could not speak. Even said, "It's like when I die," and especially when he did get diagnosed, and he knew that he was on his way out. He made me a promise, like, "Do not let her come to the funeral," which she never did because she never found out he was sick. But that's how much he hated her, and I was like, "Fuck, man, they're brother and sister. I could never imagine me and my sister ever. I don't ever want to be like that.
Yeah.
And all over money."
Yep. Yes, it's fucking.
That's pretty fucking low.
That's low as
pretty
fuck.
fucking low.